Hey guys, welcome back to Real Talk. This is Zach. Joining me is Solo
Yep.
and Hamari.
Yeah, the boys.
Let's get into some NRL news, some juicy news coming out this week. Sonny Bill Williams signed a $10 million contract for 2 seasons for the Toronto Wolfpack in the Super League in England. $10 million, that's $5 million a season.
Yep.
Now the way this is sort of worked out, the Super League has allowance to sign 2 players to any amount of money they want, and all they have to pay out of the salary cap is $280,000. That's it. But they can sign the player for whatever they want. What do you guys think?
In terms of what? Is he worth the money or?
Well, this is obviously publicity.
He's
It's
worth
obviously
it.
publicity.
He's
They're
worth
not,
it.
They're
He's
not.
worth
so-
10 million
Yes, he is.
right at this age.
I don't watch. Like, no one
Look,
watches Super League here. Everyone's gonna watch Super League now.
So we're talking about publicity.
Yeah,
Is worth it.
he's
Yeah,
right on
As
that.
a player.
As a player, he's worth it. Yeah, Super League is not good, man.
Come on, bro.
Okay,
Right.
okay, hold on for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know who the man of or player of the year was this year in Super League?
No.
Jackson Hastings. Do you know where Jackson Hastings was playing last year?
No.
In Blacktown. He wasn't good enough for freaking NRL.
Look. Sonny Bill is good enough for that league, and you're gonna still get a top.
He's gonna
quality
rip it
player,
up.
But
10 million?
they're not paying 10 million for all his playing talent, right?
Nah, man, they're
You
gonna
know,
make.
that's a lot of publicity. You know, you're gonna sell tickets, jersey sales, whatever you want to call it. That 10 mil is coming out of
No, it's,
pretty much most of it. I think for publicity.
They're getting it
rather
all
than
back.
What he's gonna give you on the field.
yeah, they're getting it all back.
That it's like Juventus signing Cristiano
Exactly.
Ronaldo. Same thing.
Exactly.
Nah, they
You
signed
don't
him
sign a
for talent.
34-year-old
It's
for 100
Cristiano
mil.
Ronaldo is the
Yeah,
best player
but
to play
one
the
second.
game
Is
today.
Sonny Bill not a global superstar?
He is.
So people in Canada know who he is.
Yeah.
People in Canada are gonna go watch these guys.
For sure. I'm with you, but I'm saying again what Hamadi said, it's not for his talent.
Yeah.
It's publicity, right? Because if you wanted talent, you could spend 10 million on Ponga and he'll come.
He's not gonna
Or
come.
Tedesco. I'm
Stop
saying,
it, man.
Are you
Look,
serious?
I think
Stop it, man. He's not
if
coming
you're offered $10 million
to play in a lesser league.
who cares? $10 million.
You're not gonna go there.
Come on.
Hey,
He's
some,
not going to
some
Toronto.
players will choose money
Come
over legacy, man.
There's a New York team coming out,
Mm.
and they're gonna offer Valentine Holmes money. Do you think he's gonna go there, or would he rather go back to the NRL and play Origin?
It depends what he prioritizes. Does he prioritize his legacy or the money? Some players.
If
will
you're a
take the
young
money.
player in the NRL, you are not gonna leave. That's the best competition in the world, regardless of money and all that. That's the top competition.
Mhm.
You know that's your chance to play representative football and do something
Can I
big
ask
there.
you something, Solomon? If I offered you, let's say, 200,000 a year, right, to go work at Macca's, and you were a lawyer making 100,000 a year, would you not go work for $200,000 a year at Macca's?
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Don't even lie to
free
me.
Big Macs?
No, I wouldn't.
Free
Just
quarter
to make
pounders?
Big Macs.
No,
all
Are
day.
you
you
serious?
know, lawyers are dodgy, yeah. You know they make more than that. Don't give me that.
Nah,
Can't
look,
do dodgy deals from Macca's, man. Stop that
Look,
shit.
personally, if I had the talent of one of these boys, you send me to a lesser league.
Nah, you wouldn't do it.
You send me to a lesser
I'll tell
league
you
for 10 times my current salary.
Mhm.
I'm taking it.
You wouldn't do it.
definitely.
I'm setting up my family for life, bro.
100%.
No,
But as a player, what's your lifespan as a player?
You wouldn't do it because you're gonna get
10
offered
years?
that later
One,
on anyway.
one question, Solomon.
But you're gonna get
How
offered
many
that later
NRL
on.
players, a percentage, give me a rough percentage, right, that end their career yet end up working regular jobs? There's quite a
probably
few, right?
70%, yeah.
But if you had that chance
More?
to make 5 mil,
But
you're
you're
not gonna get the
but
opportunity
Here's
again.
my argument. My argument is you're gonna get that money
But you're not.
when you're at the end of your career.
You're
if
not,
you're a
though.
great, if
But
you're
let
a
me- but let me
great,
tell you why you're not.
If Ponga signs 4 years for 1.2,
but if he does something in 4 years
he could
and
make
he's a
that
great,
5 mil in 1 year.
if he's a great, he will get. They'll offer him 10 million over there easily
Where?
in Super League.
Oh, you mean go at the end? Don't
yes,
go now.
at the end of their career.
All right.
That's how it
But
goes.
you're relying on that, right? You don't know injuries,
know.
that kind of stuff.
You
Some-
were
some
working
people
with the
would
now.
take
You
the
don't know
money.
what's going to happen later.
It's like the NBA when you gamble on that max contract, right?
But if you're,
Say,
but
well,
the
well,
thing
you
is, if
get
you're a
injured
star,
during
but
the season, then it's
but
gone.
Sonny Bill obviously like he valued his career. He valued playing for the All Blacks, creating a legacy there, playing at the Roosters, doing something big there. You know, even at the Dogs before, he did something big there. The thing is, great players don't lessen themselves to stupid shit like that until the end of their career when they know they can't play at the highest level.
Right.
The highest level is NRL.
Mm-hmm.
That's my point. And Sonny Bill is still good enough to play in the All Blacks. You're telling me he's not going to rip up this comp at his age?
No,
He'll
is.
rip it up.
He rip it up.
No, I'm just saying
But
because
we're saying that's not
that's
why
what I'm
they're
trying to
paid.
explain. The standard at Super League,
It's not
it does
that
not
great.
fulfill you as a player
Definitely.
if you go in your prime.
Mhm.
If you're born there and you grew up there in your town, it means something. That's different. All right, but if you're coming from Australia, a 22-year-old, if you like Jackson Hastings, I just mentioned him. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was expelled from the NRL. No one wanted to touch him. He was offered to every club. No one wanted to touch him. Where do you go to rejuvenate your career? You go to England.
Usually,
You win Player of the Year.
Yeah.
You think he's not going to go back to the NRL? He's going back to the NRL. I wouldn't.
Now look, I'm with you. I'm with you on everything you're saying is right. Legacy, everything, whatever. You're right. The highest paid player in the NRL right now is Terry Evans.
Mm-hmm.
He earns 1.3 million a year, right? Now, if I'm Ponga, for example, I'm a really
Isn't
good
his
player.
contract 1.3 mil for 10 years?
Yeah, something like
Or
that.
something
Yeah.
like that, I don't know. So I'm a good player, and I get offered from the Super League 8 million for a 2-3 year contract, right? I'm thinking, look at players like Ben Barber. Had a great start, had a great few years, and then fell down the track, right? And you're thinking, look, what if I end up like that? What if I get injured tomorrow and my whole... Because this is now my way of making bread, right? This is the way I earn bread. And if I lose that tomorrow, the week after, whatever, I got to make them... I have a 10-year window to make all the money that I can. So why not just go, get the money that I need, have that in my pocket. Yes, I'll lose out on legacy. 100%. You're costing yourself a legacy. But do the players care these days about
But
legacy?
do you think, but think about it, if you're a great player in the NRL, do you not think you get endorsements? Do you not think people invest in you? You get more money from third parties? There's no
Definitely.
limit on third parties. So you don't even know how much they get, these great players.
But the
They
market...
probably get that much.
Can't
But
say
even
much.
third-party market is massive in England, even bigger than Australia.
No, I understand, but what I'm saying is you get enticed to stay. It's not just like about legacy and stuff.
Like,
Don't think
look,
it's not just about the money. It is about the money. But you don't think players like get, serenaded
Look,
by...
legacy is a big thing, man. But if you're not an Andrew Johns, a JT, a Billy Slater, a Cameron Smith, how are you remembered? Like, how many players are remembered?
No,
in
if
that
you're
category?
no,
You know
if you're
what I
not
mean?
if you're not a great, go ahead. You're gonna go ahead, but you're not gonna get offered that. The point is, if you're a really good player and you got a chance to be great, like them, would you sacrifice that to go to Super League and play there?
Look,
Depends-
if
depends
I'm
on-
making,
Do you know
Money
what I'm
talks.
saying? Like
my
that's,
current-
I'm with you.
can't-
let's say my current NRL team, like the Roosters, are offering me 1 mil a season. All right. Latrell Mitchell, for example, what was he offered? 800k.
something like that.
Yeah. Well, let's say a Super League team offers him 3 years, 15 mil. You're not going to take that money and go?
But he'll go because of what's going on here.
He'll go in this. Yeah, he will go. What's happening
We'll
here?
talk
but
about it. We'll talk about it. But in terms of Sonny Bill, you're saying is he physically able to play?
Yeah, he's able to play.
Of course, he's able.
Yeah,
to.
he
100%.
is. 100%. He's gonna rip
100%.
it up.
Proven he can.
100%.
So I don't know. What's your argument in
The
there?
argument here is about the young player. I think this...
Oh, a young
this-
player. Okay, yes.
'cause
Well,
this
no, I don't
rule-
agree with that.
This rule has come in. They brought into play 2015, I think. 2015, they brought out the rule of the two players, pay them whatever you want. Only this much comes out of your salary cap. I think this now will entice a lot of players to say, listen, you're playing for Newcastle or playing for whatever it is. He's 7 million guaranteed for 3 seasons. Come
You know
have
what
a
the
go.
best part is about that is you're not changing the sport you play.
That's
A lot
right.
of players used to take that money for
For
Union.
yeah.
How many players took it for AFL? Carmichael Hunt, Israel
Israel
Folau.
But
Turned
people, you
out
gotta remember,
rubbish.
people go to Union because the international game's bigger. They know
Yeah.
it means a lot there as
It
well.
does mean a lot.
That's what I'm saying. Great players, like the big teams, mean a lot to them. Playing State of Origin means a lot to them if they can play for it. International Rugby League didn't mean shit. I was mentioning it last week. It didn't mean shit till 2 years ago, yeah? Now it means something for players.
But for someone like Valentine Holmes, right? I mean, yeah, he argues, NFL it's a dream, but
No,
if
but
he got paid an NFL contract, man.
yeah, no, I know. But he's probably more likely to go Super League or go to that new club because he's already in New York. He enjoys the lifestyle.
Mm.
But I'm saying a young player, 22, 23, is coming up, playing Origin. You will lose that opportunity. That you don't think they get threatened with that? You
With
can't
the-
play Origin if you go to Super League.
Yeah, they do.
You're not gonna get looked at. That's my point.
Definitely.
That's all. That's the whole thing. You're not gonna. No one's gonna look at you
But
unless you're a really special player.
right.
It's very rare you get picked from Super League.
I agree.
Like Maloney, James Maloney, he's going to Super League
Mm.
as well. He's too old, but he was probably our best player this year in State of Origin.
Yeah.
You don't think he might get a call up if we're in trouble? I think he might get a call up. It's very rare, but
It depends on and how you go, circumstances and everything. I think, look, being that now everything is a world game, no matter where you are, you're linked up with players all over the world. As an athlete playing in Australia, you're comparing yourself to athletes in America, even the Premier League in England, in Europe. There's a sense of a feeling like, come on, man. Like LeBron's getting contracts for how much, and and you know you see the NBA players' contracts and the soccer players, you feel a bit inferior.
Yeah, you're getting you
So
know
if
that
you get a
they're-
chance to get some money,
Yeah, you know they're
you know,
they know they're getting underpaid. They know,
Yeah.
but the NRL sucks, bro. The way they run their league, I said it, bro. They
It's
don't know
not
what
good.
the hell they're doing.
not good.
You
enough.
rather play AFL, honestly. If you're a kid,
Yeah.
play AFL.
Definitely.
Play rugby. You get
Play
paid. I know
union,
it's
man.
ugly, but just you get paid
Play
better.
union.
Just play them. Don't waste your time.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. If you like what you heard, make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below to let us know your thoughts. And until next time, take care.